Hey everybody, good morning. It is Thursday morning. I'm going to set you down right here while I talk to you. Oops, good there. All right, let's get you all situated. So something really freaky happened to us. So you know about the whole security thing that happened. And now there's yet another security thing that happened. And it doesn't have to do with our home really, but it's our business, you know. And somebody had actually somehow taken the debit card information that my husband carries around for the business, and it looks like including a PIN number somehow, and we're thinking it may have happened at a gas station, you know, something like that, because it happened after that, and they had just been going to town on it. Now the fraud department from the bank called us and they put a stop to it, and we're taking the precautions that we need to, but they got about 600, you know. And what they did first was they used it at a Coca-Cola machine. And then when that one worked, they went ahead and started using it at fast food places. And then they went, and quite honestly, they don't seem, based on their purchases and the way they went about this, they don't seem to be very sophisticated thieves. But, you know, then after that, they seem to favor a grocery store, Smith's in particularly, and just kept making purchases and then getting cash back. And I think it was probably like a skimmer ring, because I could see, you know, maybe somebody made a purchase and then they would do that and hand the card to the next person, and they'd go in and buy something, go into another line, and then get cash back, and they constantly got cash back. And so, yeah, I don't, you know, we've really talked about this on, you know, what to do to protect ourselves and stuff. I'm actually getting my husband a protective wallet that prevents people from skimming while it's in your pocket. They could actually wipe, just kind of like wave this device over near you, near your wallet, over it, and steal your information and your purse. And I'm also going to get a protective bag as well. And when that comes in, I'll show you when I get one what that looks like. And so that, you know, it's really sad that you have to think about things like this these days, but there's just so many thieves everywhere, and they're always, I'm just getting so sick and tired of, you know, of that, you know what I mean? I don't like feeling violated, you know. So it sounds like, you know, we'll probably end up getting the money back that they stole, but it's not, it's just upsetting that it even happened, right? Anyway, yeah, you just got to be real careful. I mean, when you go to an ATM ever, you always have to see if the thingy is loose where you put your card in, or if it's, you know, something that they place on top. And also look for a camera nearby. And whether or not anybody's around or not, cover your PIN number, even if nobody's there, in case there's a camera sitting nearby, right? And, you know, it's, if you go to a gas station, because scammers, they love to do this sort of thing at this gas station, and I think that's where they maybe got our information from, because that's when it, you know, it started after he got gas and made a purchase there. And what you do is, you know, I mean, if you see a piece of tape, always jiggle the, you know, little area that you put your thing in. Make sure that it's not a scammer thingy facade, but also, if it has a piece of tape over it, like it was out of order, and that tape is broken, if it's broken, just stay away from it, because the tape should be completely removed by the people that work there. And if it's been broken and there's remnants of it on there, then it's been tampered with. So do not use it, even if it looks like it's been cleared. So, anyway, but I don't know if my husband knew this stuff. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You just have to, you can't be too careful, period, right? So anyway, I'm just really, I'm bothered by that. But I just wanted to put that warning out to anybody who, you know, who might not know that now people have a new way of stealing things. Okay, so I'm going to get this day rolling. I will see you in a little bit. So this is my 5-point breakfast this morning. I have 2 tablespoons of this almond flour, which is a serving, and I mixed it with 2 eggs and beat it up and made this pancake here. And that's 3 points. And then 2 points for this one piece of bacon here. And I've got some of my 0 point blueberry jams right up here on top. I like being a little indulgent, so I added 2 tablespoons of the light Cool Whip up on top. So we've been out and about this morning gathering up some Christmassy things for gifts and such. And so the boys and I are stopping here at Chick-Fil-A and for some lunch. But there might be too much of a line still. So we're gonna go in and see what it looks like. And I'm not quite sure what's point friendly, so I think I'm gonna look online first and see, get an idea of what I should order, and then I'll let you know. Are you
I'm a cowboy. I'm a cowboy. Actually, I'm a cowboy. I'm a cowgirl. What am I doing? Babe. Sweeper.
Sweeper. Okay, so we just got back from, we went to the dollar store to get some things, and then we went to Chick-fil-A and we had lunch. And my wrap was pretty good. At first, I thought, gosh, this is kind of small. And I thought it wasn't going to be enough, but it was pretty filling. It was really good. So I'll show you a few things that I got at the dollar store. Nothing spectacular. So I got a bunch of apples to make some applesauce out of. I've got some purple onions. I've been eating some. And they have these persimmons. And I don't know why they named them persimmons. I don't know. Is that like a new crop of persimmons or something? Maybe it's just a company. I don't know. That's not how you spell persimmon. But I'm going to let these, leave them on the windowsill so they can get soft, and then I will make a Christmas pudding out of them. I have a persimmon pudding. I think I'll show you how to make that, and I steam it if you want to know. It's super good. And then I found these opal apples there, which these are terribly sweet and amazing opal apples. Never thought I'd see them at the dollar store, but if you do see those there, I would definitely try them. Of course, I got some sweet peppers for 99 cents. I'm gonna have to do some things with that. Well, I got this jar of artichokes, which are, 1 ounce is 1 point, so depends on if that's worth it to you or not, because they do package it with a little vegetable oil. But I thought I would, grab it just, there's a dip I can make with that, and that's how come I grabbed it. And then I've got some blackberries, those were 99 cents a piece. And then I got some of this Montreal steak seasoning, that's really good whenever you're cooking beef. And then I got this, these really thin asparagus, which I love the thin asparagus. It's not, I just cut it right about here, and then it's just not stringy when you eat it. This is what I thought was interesting. Oh, I got some of this vegetarian no chicken broth. This is low sodium, 1 cup is 0 points. So I'm going to get this for making a basis of a soup. I got that from my mom. So I thought the boys would like some raisin bread, and this was not $1 at the dollar store. It was $1.99. It smells so good. But 1 slice is 3 points. I also got this multigrain bread, and one of these slices is 3 points. So I thought that was really interesting. Here you have the sweet one and the one that's not sweet at all, and it's the same amount of pointage. Granted, these are thick slices, so maybe, has something to do with it. So either or, right? Anyway, something sweet, looking for a little something sweet, though. This with maybe some PB Fit on it. Some of my blueberry jam, that might do really, really good. And then I got a whole bunch of these ice drinks there. I picked these up for a Christmas project I'm putting together for some family. But, yeah, these were 88 cents there. I thought they'd be like 50 cents a piece, which I found, but they weren't. They were 88. But still, they usually go for $1, so it was still a good deal. I'm going to make a soup here so that my husband doesn't get the chili dog rush when he comes home. So I've got leeks. I've got a few things to start. I'll drag some more stuff out, but I wanted to show you this. Okay, I just bought this celery sticks thing, and it has a thing that you can reclose here. And yet, who did this? Who does this? It's like, all right, I guess we'll just take the celeries out this way. Well, it wasn't me, I promise. I've got some leftover. I was cleaning out the fridge and I was going to toss these grapes because they're kind of old, but I forgot the chickens love grapes. So I'm going to have the kids feed these to them. So my aim is to make a 0 point soup, and I don't have any chicken, and my beef is not defrosted yet. I don't want to rush defrost it. So I had this white chicken in the cupboard, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to, I don't know, should I drain it? Maybe not. I mean, I'll just put it in there for flavor. But this is, for 1/3 cup is 2 points, but since I'm going to put it in the whole pan, I really think it would only be a trace amount per serving, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Everything else is just going to be 0 points, so I'm going to count this as a 0 point soup. I guess I could go to 1 point if I really want to. If I add some olive oil to brown the leeks in, then I will count it as 1 point per serving. Show you what's going in, right? I'll have a handful of these chopped up, celery. I'm going to chop up these carrots and then these leeks, and I'm just going to kind of saute all those together, and then I'm going to saute the tops of these asparagus, and then I have rice veggies that have no sauce, but they have lemon and garlic, so those kind of add a little flavor. Then I'm going to add that, of course, the chicken, and then the no chicken broth. I might just use one of these, maybe two, for 1.5. And then after it cooks for a bit, I'm going to stick it in the Vitamix, and I'm just going to bisque it up. Outside and check out the fire.
Yeah.
Hey, how's the fire coming? Oh, burning boxes I see, eh?
Yeah.
Are those the ones I was supposed to donate?
No.
Watch this, Mom. Watch this, Mom. It's gonna make a big, huge fire.
Oh, no. Ask Daddy if that's okay first. It is Friday morning, so I'm going to end the vlog here for this one, and then I'm going to work on my next Friday vlog. So I might end up going to Quick Care because for some reason this cold thingy just doesn't seem to be moving, and I think it's pretty much situated in my sinuses, and I think I might have a little sinus infection, so might need some antibiotics to kick that out. And hubby said he felt like he was getting it. But you know, one thing you don't know about my hubby is that he's not a hypochondriac, but if somebody has something, he will develop the symptoms in sympathy. He develops sympathy pains, and he'll say, "Oh yeah, I have that too," you know, and then and lo and behold, then it goes away and he doesn't have it, but he does develop sympathetic pains, whatever that is, whatever it is. It's funny. So sometimes it's hard for me to figure out if he really does have something because he's done that, you know, as long as we were married. So hopefully he doesn't. But you never know. I'm going to watch him and just take care of him. Anyway, so I'm going to let you go for now. And you know, that soup really saved me. It's good to have a low point filler food just sitting in the fridge and waiting, you know, and it helps to take up space, especially if it's like, you know, nutritious. I mean, that's just like a plus. But yeah, that soup was just phenomenal. It was really good. One of my children loved it, and then the other two didn't care for it. So go figure, huh? Anyway, all right, I'm gonna let you go for now. Oh, I did think about a new soup to make. Walt and I were talking about it, and you know he has a thing for chili cheese dogs. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna try to figure out some kind of a low point chili cheese dog soup and see if I could come up with something. It's probably gonna be more like a chili for him, and then maybe that'll help on his chili cheese dog cravings. All right, I will see you guys later today. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.